All right, let's get started. This is the introduction to the WordPress tutorials for your theme. Now, before we move on, we get any further down through this video, I want to mention that if you have not watched at least the first two videos for the WordPress 101 link that I sent over to you via email with the user and password, it kind of gives you the breakdown of WordPress, just elementary terms, elementary operations. I don't cover basics. I'm going to go in and show you how you update your banner, how you update your sidebar, how you make a post, that kind of a thing. I'm not going to get into the general items of WordPress that particular series of videos covers. So again, if you have not watched that, I strongly recommend you watch at a bare minimum the first two before you get into here. If not, 4 to 6, and then the more you watch, the better off you're going to be understanding what this system is and what it can do for you. Okay? All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive in, and we're going to cover something called the options panel, and I'm actually there right now, so I'm logged in. Go ahead and log in. If you're not, pause it and log in. That way you can kind of catch up. Now, the options panel we find on the bottom left, right here, theme options, and this is where we are right now. All right, so basically what the options panel does is just change a few different settings, universal settings on the website. So for instance, right now what we can see is what's called your favicon. And your favicon is this little icon right here. See how we got the little Eiffel Tower for you? That's how you change that out. I don't know if you're ever going to need to change that out, but if you need to, this is where it's done. And now hold on, my page is split on me. Give me a second here. Okay, sorry about that. So we're back. The next one's your footer. This is about as detailed as it's going to get. Most of this information is pretty explanatory. Here's your copyright information. Here's your footer title. So you'll see Bella Paris Designs Network. So I come back down here. We'll see Bella's Paris Designs Network. We'll see that. We'll see our copyright. And then, all the other stuff should be pretty much fill in the blank. So this is obviously mumbo jumbo text. That's the text we see right here. So you, of course, are going to want to change that out. The really important one is our categories section. And basically, and I'm going to cover this in another tutorial. So right now, I'm going to kind of be brief, so don't freak out thinking I've left something out. But basically, you come in here to select all your categories that are going to show up. So Baltimore, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, blah, blah, blah. Here's a blank one that actually, I think this will go away if I refresh this. Yes. So basically, here's all your categories. So I know we're missing 4 other ones, and that's simply just because at this point, those haven't been set up. So as we create these categories, your cities, whatever else, they list in here, and we select them so they show up. These are the same set of categories that show up for your blog. So, for instance, weddings, or party favors, or shopping, or prizes, or latest news, or whatever those may be. For your case. So we'll find all those here and we select them. So obviously, right now we have 4 other ones we need to do, but this is where you can change and set those. Next is your social information. Really easy. And basically, if we come to your site, and we look up here, we have your icons, your Pinterest, your Facebook, Twitter, your mail, and if you enter in a URL, that's what triggers the icon to show up. So you'll see the RSS isn't there. But however, if I just put a quick little link there, and then I refresh my page, here it is. So it's activated by this being filled out. So right here, we just have some dummy stuff. So that's going to be up to you on what your Facebook address may be, or your Twitter handle, or where you're going to have your mail go to, or so forth. Okay. That is going to be it for this one. I want to keep this quick and short. Most of these videos will be from 3 minutes to 8 minutes long, and 8 actually is pushing it. So I'm going to try to keep them quick and try to keep them prevalent to each particular section, such as this one was about the options panel. And maybe another one will be about, making a blog post, that kind of a thing. So, all right, that'll do it.